opposite of happy has to do with being or feeling trapped. Feeling like we are caught in a prison that we can't get out of. Now, certainly there, in the day and age that we live in, people are saying, well, can't I just take a pill? They advertise pills on television for everything. You can take a pill for anything. You can take a pill for your allergies or ED It's unbelievable to me the number of pills that are being advertised on television. Antidepressants and take a pill, it'll fix it. It'll fix it. And my God, how many people spend their time with prescription drugs trying to make it feel better, with non-prescription drugs trying to make it feel better. Taking alcohol or crack cocaine or heroin or any other form of street drug you can think of to try to medicate it and make the pain that's inside go away. One of the strong elements of finding wisdom, one of the most important of the list of elements, besides knowledge and imagination and discipline, is piety, is confession and worship and the pursuit of the knowledge of the character of God. In other words, part of what makes us wise is being people who pursue God, who pursue faith, who pursue an understanding of faith, who will come into this environment and seek to know who they are by finding out who God is in their life. One of the ways of getting out of that prison of pain, that prison of unhappiness, that kind of get out of jail free card is wisdom, and the gathering of wisdom to ourselves, and the embracing of wisdom. Because the embracing and the pursuit of wisdom is what tears down those silly bricks that keep building up, the bricks of regret, the bricks of disappointment, the bricks of resentment, the bricks of bitterness, the bricks of dissatisfaction that keep building up around us and imprison us in a place of unhappiness and discontentment. The pursuit of wisdom, the pursuit of knowledge and understanding who we are in relationship to God is one of the first steps toward contentment in this life. I don't want to be giving you any easy panacea, because I know that there are people trying to break out of rotten relationships, people who are living in abusive marriages. There are people who are stuck in terrible jobs that they hate, and they feel trapped, and they can't get anywhere, they can't do anything. There are people who are ill, who are struggling and trying to save themselves from cancer. Yes, I know. There's all sorts of stuff out there over which we have no control. But if we let it embitter us, if we let it rob us of the blessings of God, then we don't have the power to initiate change in our life and try to make things better. When they said, let your fingers do the walking through the yellow pages, no matter how hard it is to find that stupid number, when you find it, you got it, and you've taken the first step. When you are looking to fix your life, or change your life, or do something different, it takes the first step. That very first question that you ask. Imagine, think of it this way. Think of yourself as a private eye, investigating something. I'm going on an investigation. I'm going to pursue what it means to be content like a private eye, I'm going to ask the first question, and I'm going to find out what it is that I need to do next. What's the next step in my journey? Where I'm going to go, because I will be happy, and I will do what I want to do, and I will be able to be a person who is content in this life. Not miserable, not bitter, not horrible to be around, but somebody who is a gift to all of the people around me, standing on the moral high ground, seeking righteousness and justice, confessing my faith. I don't want to be simplistic. I don't want to think that this is a simplistic pursuit. But I will tell you that we are those persons who have already taken the first step toward wisdom by being here. You're tearing down the walls, you're tearing down those stupid bricks that are going to imprison you in a place of misery by being here. I invite you